To date, catch up right after brand new Dating in the Dark.
This is Dating in the Dark, and if you still believe in love at first sight, just wait until you try it in the dark. This week I've been... This is Dating in the Dark, the only show where you get to see more than our daters. Meeting only in the dark, our daters must rely on what's inside to shine through. So let's go meet the 8 who are about to date.
My name's Lawrence, I'm 29 years old, come from Hazelmere and I'm a sales manager. I'm a very competitive guy.
My name's Ben, I'm 25. I'm a commercial manager for an aerospace company. I'm from southwest London, Fulham. Looks are important. Nobody wants to be with somebody who looks horrific.
I'm Neil, 23, from Luton, and I'm an actor. The 3 best things about me: my confidence, sense of humour, and just easygoing nature. I'm very passionate.
I'm Sean, I'm 23, from Hastings, and I'm a boxer. People do think I'm a bit of a meathead and a bit dumb, but at the end of the day, I like to think I'm quite clever and more than...
Living upstairs in a guy-free zone are our 4 lovely ladies.
I'm Hayley, I'm 22, I'm a graphic designer and I'm from Lancashire. I would describe myself as spontaneous, fun-loving. I go for guys that are very muscly, that have a protective feel about them. I've met a lot of frogs in the past, so I want to meet my prince and live happily ever after.
My name is Amy, I'm 22, I'm a healthcare assistant and I'm from Milton Keynes. The type of guys I go for are quite tall, quite muscly and have sparkling eyes. I am a Christian and it's how I live my life, so it is very important to me. I'm hoping to find my soulmate, and if they're attractive then that's the bonus.
My name's Alicia, I'm 23, I'm a receptionist and I live in London.
I'm Lucy, 24, business manager for a cosmetics company and I live in London.
Daters have settled into their new home for the next 4 days, but before the dating begins, it's time for me to give them a little friendly advice. Hello, ladies. Hi. Welcome to the Dating in the Dark house. You all excited to be here?
Yeah.
Nervous, excited?
Mixed emotions, really.
You're about to go on your first date in the dark, where you get the chance to meet all the girls as a group. How are you feeling about that?
Very good.
Yeah?
A bit nervous, but you know, that's bound to happen. It's all part of it.
I have got to let you know that first impressions are crucial. So you've got to go all out to impress them, girls. Do you think you can do that?
Try.
OK, so good luck, have fun, and I'll see you a little later on. Off you go, it's time to date in the dark.
Thank you.
I'll let you into a little secret. One girl and one guy will be heading home a little sooner than expected. For the next 3 days, our boys and girls will only ever meet and date in the dark room.
Oh my God, she's dark.
Guys, I'm trusting now, boys.
That's where we go.
Where's the sofa? Lads. There you go.
Lads. It is so dark, you can't see anything, so your senses are completely stripped.
I can't see anything.
I can smell boys.
When the girls walked in, they said they could smell us. I'm presuming because we were smelling good with our aftershave and not BO.
My name's Neil, and I'm an actor. I love my music, quite a lot of festivals, going to gigs.
I'm Lucy, I'm a cosmetics account manager. I like live music a lot. Things like Def Cab for Cutie, see, no one really knows what I like.
Def Cab Cutie, yeah.
Oh yeah, we got someone here that knows what I like. Neil knew a band that I like. He was the one that I'm most inclined to want to go on a date with.
Someone who's interesting is Lucy. She came across very confident, but let's see what happens.
My name's Ben, I'm from Fulham. I work for an aircraft company as a commercial manager. I love my sports as well, rugby, football, cricket. And at the risk of going on a bit, I'll probably nip it in the bud there. Unless there's anything you girls want to ask.
No.
I'm Hayley, I'm just working as a graphic designer really, and designing tattoos, and that's it at the moment.
The one that I'm thinking I'm going to ask on a date will probably be Hayley. I do have a little weakness for a northern accent.
My name's Lawrence, I'm 29. I like in a girl someone that isn't scared to make a fool out of herself.
What's the limit?
I'm thinking by that you're quite a crazy chick, right?
Lawrence isn't really floating my boat, to be honest. I didn't really like his voice, and I don't know if it's because he's got funny teeth or something.
My name's Sean, I'm 23 from Sussex. My hobby is boxing, I've done that for 10 years, but I'm now making a progression into cage fighting.
I quite like the fact that Sean's into cage fighting. That's what I'm looking for, somebody who can protect me, somebody who is like a bit rough and ready.
I'm Amy, I'm a healthcare assistant and I'm a part-time hairdresser.
So if we have a date later, would you cut my hair in the dark at all? Or is that a bit risky?
I didn't bring my scissors, unfortunately, so, you know,
Amy, being a hairdresser, I think she'd have good hair. And out of all of them, I think she's probably the one that looks the best.
Heaven knows it's hard enough to know what women think outside of this house, let alone when you can't even see what they're doing. You just have no idea.
So you just came back from your first group date. Did any of the guys meet your approval?
I don't know, they certainly weren't reserved. Some of them were really boisterous.
What, is that a good thing, bad thing?
It could be a good thing.
Confidence is definitely a good thing, isn't it? But I don't...
It's a fine line, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a fine line.
Did any of the girls make the grade?
All very lovely.
I definitely started developing ideas of what the girls are like in my mind.
OK, well, do you remember earlier when I said first impressions count? That's because not all the girls will be staying.
Oh, no.
Not all the guys are going to be staying.
Oh, no.
You have to decide as a group which one you'd like to date the least.
Oh, OK.
OK. You've got 1 minute to decide which one of them you'd like to get rid of.
Gosh.
Whoever you do choose will be packing their bags and heading straight out that front door. OK, girls.
Okay. Who would you not like to date? Who would you like to date and who wouldn't you like to date?
We'll start with Lucy.
She seemed lovely, but just not the sort of girl that I would go for.
You wouldn't date Sean, would you?
No, I'll date Sean, I wouldn't date Lawrence.
I wouldn't date Sean. He seemed a bit quiet.
Alicia comes across as the more fun person myself, but Hayley could be fun as well.
Would you want to go on a date with her?
OK, boys, your time's up. Have you made your choice?
Yeah, we've made our choice.
I think so, yeah.
Yes? Are you all agreed?
We are.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you make your way to the drawing room, you can find out what he looks like. Off you go. The girls are first to see the guy they've decided to ditch, but is the man of their dreams about to walk out the door?
It was quite hard to make a decision, wasn't it?
Yeah, hopefully we've made the right decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll soon find out, won't we?
Yeah.
Don't seem too unhappy with their decision. Will the boys feel the same?
She's bound to be nice then, boys, isn't she? She's bound to be now.
Yeah, I think it's inevitable, really. She's going to be fit. She's going to be fit. Going to kick yourself. Kind of
It's the worst decision we've made, don't know, but...
Well. So, with Lawrence and Alicia gone, the boys and girls e-flirt with whoever they'd most like to date.
Quite excited, but also a little bit nervous. We'll see how it goes.
First up are Lucy and Neil, who both want to meet each other in the dark.
I've chosen Neil as my first date because he seemed to be into some of the things that I am, so I wanted to investigate. Tell me your top 3 favourite bands, I'll tell you mine.
Good shout, OK. Kasabian, Led Zeppelin, and the Beatles.
Neil's taste in music doesn't complement what I'm interested in, but he does seem to know some of the music that I like, which is pretty rare.
What yourself?
Dallas Green, Def Cab for Cutie.
Not my cup of tea, but the fact that Lucy's musical is a huge tick.
You're quite ambitious, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. I think you've got to set yourself some kind of goal as such.
Yeah. He put me very much at ease and seemed to be someone I could quite easily sit down and have a conversation with.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I'll see you later.
See you a bit, Luce. There's a very good spark there. If I can't get rid of that, then yes, it's a good sign.
So, while Neil struggles to wipe the smile from his face, Ben's next to the darkroom to meet his first date, Hayley.
I'm slightly nervous about the date with Hayley, but ultimately quite excited and looking forward to it. What's the biggest turn-off in a guy? Like, what's one thing a guy can't have?
You're very confident, Ben, aren't you?
I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
Arrogance, probably, I'd say it is.
Yeah, because there's a fine line, I guess, between confidence and arrogance, isn't there?
Exactly,
Yeah, absolutely.
Ben. I don't think Ben's arrogant. I think deep down he is probably a really nice guy and he's just trying to make a good impression.
Okay. Oh, okay. She didn't feel entirely slim, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I can cope with chunky, as long as it doesn't border into something else. Really nice to meet you, Ned. I definitely felt there was a connection from my side, and I would be really keen to go on a second date with her.
I just think he needs to just relax a little bit more, and then I'd really be intrigued to get to know him a lot better.
But Hayley's not done dating yet, as she's invited boxer Sean for round 2. Ding ding.
I'm interested in finding out whether he's really this big, rough cage fighter that he is making out to be.
Your face.
Yeah, go on, sorry.
Is it okay?
Luckily, my face is fine at the moment. You find out, I'm sure. I knew what she was thinking. Broken nose, cauliflower ears, but hopefully I convinced her. You sound great anyway. Got a compliment, you haven't I?
Yeah,
exactly.
thank you.
But no, you do sound great.
But you're going to say this to other girls. He grabbed my hand, which I thought was quite forward, but I want somebody to be more forward with me.
Come here. Oh, sorry, whereabouts are you?
I'm just here. Sean came across very confident, and I'd quite like to meet him again, I think.
But Hayley's going to have to wait, as Sean's still got another round of dating in him, this time with Amy.
I picked Amy because I normally tend to find her just quite funny and just a good laugh.
So you said that you were into cage fighting?
Yeah, I mean, if people get an idea of you do cage fighting, you know, they think you're a fag.
I'm thinking more Alex Reid. You know?
What, looks-wise, you mean?
Well, I don't know.
I did talk to Sean about his cage fighting, and I do find it quite exciting in somebody.
Do you mind if I feel your arm then?
Help yourself. Whatever me, that's all right. But yeah, I mean, I like to keep in shape.
He's definitely very muscly. I think he has got quite a cute look to him.
It's nice meeting you anyway.
And you.
All right, take care. I think after the 2 dates with Hayley and Amy, it genuinely is 50-50, and that is genuine.
So, at the end of the first day of dating, Sean's torn between 2 of our lovely ladies. Time for me to find out if the feeling's mutual. OK, girls, you've done your first day of dating. How was it?
It was really fun.
Yeah, it was an experience.
Who stood out?
I think probably Sean stood out to me. He was just more on my level, I think.
I thought Neil was the most comfortable person to be around.
I'm going for Sean. I got on well with him. It was easy to talk to.
So you guys both quite like Sean. Is that going to be a problem?
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm sure we'll work something out, won't we?
So tomorrow, compatibility matches. Are you excited?
Yeah, definitely.
Be interesting to find out who you're paired with. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll speak to you again then.
Thank you.
Coming up next, Ben puts his foot in it.
It's slimish.
Slimish?
No.
I think you might think I'm fat.
The gloves are off for boxer Sean.
So would you kiss at all? Just give me a little kiss.
Sure.
And our first couple steps into the light. But will they like what they see?
Are you more worried that maybe his style is going to put you off?
If he was good looking but had bad dress sense, I guess that would equally put me off.
Ice cream